Hello my fellow Aquariuses, and welcome to the X reading for the month of November and December. Apologies for the huge delay, but I couldn't have done them earlier, and I have decided to do this reading for the month of November and December so that then I can restart the ball rolling and being back on the usual routine, so not to have making you wait so long. But I have just finished I say our because I am an Aquarius Sun and Moon, if you are new to the channel. And so I just finished to do our reading, the general love reading, and the what do they think and how do they feel. So if you're interested in looking at those readings as well, I will put the link to the playlist at the end of this video, so don't forget to click there. And also, if you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Now, this reading is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars, depending. And please, please, please remember, it will not resonate with everybody. The way that this reading works is that you will know if this is your reading only if the first three cards that explain the dynamic and how was your connection really resonates 100%. If it does not resonate 100%, don't try to make it fit, because this is not the reading for you. I'm very sorry. Another thing that I'm asking, please, and I'm not directing it to us Aquariuses in particular, but to anybody watching this, and I also say this when I do this reading for other signs, please refrain from putting any negative comments about a particular sign, about a particular person, about whatever situation. I will delete them. I will delete them. I'm sorry, but I cannot look at those defamatory, and you might be right and you might be frustrated, but this is not the place to really vent frustrations and with being disrespectful or vent anger towards a particular person or towards a particular sign. But let's start. I said what I had to say. So let's start with the reading. How did the two of you got together in the first place? You and this particular ex that you're watching this reading for. And here we've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So definitely it could have been both ways, or could have been you or them that were coming out of a previous relationship where it was very hard to disconnect at an energetic level. When this happens, there is negative feelings, there is feelings of, for whatever reason, that creates a lot of pain. So when you got together with this person, you or them might still have that kind of feelings, but by you getting together, you really managed, or vice versa. Remember, I'm talking both ways here. You really helped each other, or whoever needed to release the ex's energy to leave it behind. And that's how you got together in the first place. But let's see what was the reason of your breakup, or why did why did the relationship ended? And here we've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So again, there could have been a lot of factors. There could have been outside factors that really pushed you on separation. Could it be that one of the two of you found a job, elsewhere and had to move, and the physical distance was too much to carry and it became a burden? That is one scenario. The other scenario was that, when I looked at this card, I saw the man here in an armor. For some of you, could have been that maybe this person is in the army and was sent elsewhere. That would be for a small group of you, but I'll mention that. And for others of you, whoever had to leave physically, the other person was left very much in distress and going into that kind of Nine of Swords energy where couldn't deal with the separation, and the whole relationship came down. Because when we are in, when somebody enters that Nine of Swords energy of complete and utter desperation, because a person cannot physically be there, we then start acting on fears and maybe trying to become codependent, becoming codependent and putting a lot of weight on the other person. So that is just an example. But the problem was separation. There could have also been, I'm just getting this message that for few of you, what could have happened is that one of the two of you, when you got together, was separated from a spouse or from a long-term partner, and there was a lot of problems at a legal level. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm going to say it, at a legal level to finalize that, and it became too much of a burden for the relationship, and the relationship broke down. But let's see what is the purpose of this connection. And here we've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So really what this connection came about was to teach both of you to stay in the moment. This is a higher purpose. It's like don't look back in anger. At the same time, do not draw from the future. Stay in the moment. When the two of you were together, it was like as if there was a disconnect. Like one of the two of you could have been already in the future thinking what is going to happen, or been in the past, or vice versa. You know, this kind of push and pull. But there was that disconnect with being really able to enjoy the moment, because only when you're still, only when you can really open up to the moment you really enjoy, and also you allow things to evolve at their correct pace, and you also show complete and utter understanding of how the law of the universe works, because you are in that state of feeling that love in that particular moment, that you are not capable of putting up any barriers. It doesn't even come in your mind, or no fears, so that the universe energy is flowing through freely and can bring the connection where it is really supposed to be going. So this is the first three cards. If these three cards are resonating 100% with you, this is your reading. So let's go and have a look now at what is this axis of yours feeling and thinking about the connection still, because they're still energetically connected. So what is this person thinking? What is this person feeling at a subconscious level about their Aquariuses? And here we've got the King of Swords. King of Swords is the king. It's that court card that represents Aquariuses. You're still in there. They feel at a subconscious level, they feel their Aquarius still so ingrained like that. It's their energy. It's still so connected to yours. So they feel you deeply. You are in there. It hasn't stopped. And they also, what they feel is the truth about the connection. It is at a subconscious level. But let's see, what do they feel at the conscious level about the connection. And here is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is they wish to get their dream fulfilled. They wish for this connection to happen again. They really wish, they want this connection to happen again. But let's see what are they doing on the outside world at this very moment in time. And here we've got the Three of Cups. And because of the other cards, I don't sense that here we are talking about somebody who is passing from one partner to the other. I sense that this person is really, really going out a lot with their friends, or doing a lot of socialization, maybe a bit too much drinking, trying to take their minds off about what is happening between your connection at the moment. But let's see, how did they take the breakup when it happened? And here we've got the World card. End of a cycle. This is also the card of traveling, and it makes complete sense with separation as the cause of the breakup. So this person more than likely physically left and entered a completely different cycle of their life when the breakup happened. But let's see, what do they What are they thinking of doing about your connection? And here we got the 8 of Wands. Moving forward, communication. This person is really thinking, if they didn't communicate with you yet, or if there is very little communication, it's really to communicate. This is also the arrows of Cupid's arrow. To be able to express and to tell you what? That they wish. They want their wish fulfilled to reconnect. Because the 9 of Cups is actually crowning the 8 of Wands. Again, card of traveling. These cards have been, if you look at the other 2 readings, we had card of traveling constantly coming through for Aquariuses, for us from now until the end of December. People communicating again, reconnecting, traveling, one way or the other to reconnect. It's amazing. So this person is thinking of reconnecting with you, whatever, coming and see you. If there is no communication yet, to reopen communication or to increase communication. And why do they want to do that? Again, look what we have here, the 6 of Swords. Again, a card of movement, a card of traveling, if that is the case, that you are still in physical separation. But also they want to do that because they want to move away from the negativity that brought down the connection, and they want to move into smoother water about your connection. They want to reconnect on good terms. And why, I wanted to know why. So we have got what they're thinking of doing. It's the 8 of Wands. Why the 6 of Swords? And why do they feel that? And here we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Because it's time. This is the time for them to do it. They feel compelled. When we've got a major arcana coming up as a pushing force behind any kind of action, it's something that we cannot prevent. We can try to hold back, but before or after it's going to happen. So they're pushed from the universe to really turn that wheel from downward to upward again. So another fantastic reading, my fellow Aquariuses. I don't know what to say. I'm over the moon. We've got fantastic readings between now and the end of December. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And please, please, please don't forget to look on the rest of our readings. Click on the link that it will appear in a few seconds. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.